The work hospice does branches out across Jersey's community, and thanks to legacy donations, the charity are able to put down roots. Finchley is a 3-bed house near Five Oaks. It was left a hospice by an elderly couple.
The building had been empty for just over 3 years. The windows had been left partially open and secure upstairs, so there'd been some air going through the place, but the grime had built up and it was dated as well.
They're doing it up to rent it out for income, but to make the most of any potential profits, those in charge need to keep costs down, and that's where community kindness comes in.
In the building trade, you always try to do things for the most competitive price, whereas what I've seen here is that people have pushed that to one side, and they're doing things not just for the account book, but they're doing it from the depths of their hearts.
The project here hasn't been short of generous donations, whether it's building supplies or volunteers' time. A group from Standard Bank spent a week on site here, clearing the very overgrown garden.
I think the benefit's twofold. I think it's for hospice and for ourselves, in that obviously hospice get a garden that's clean and something that's workable for them, and something that speeds up the process for them to be able to make the house habitable. And for us as a team of Standard Bank, we work on 3 different floors, so some of us don't see each other from day to day. So it was nice to mix with different teams and actually mix with colleagues that you don't know and get to know them a little bit better.
Hard work that'll have a huge impact for the hospice coffers.
This is going to make a massive difference, yeah. I mean, the people are, for people that are in hospice, it's just, hospice has to raise so much money every day, every week, and just to keep it going. So it's an incredible legacy to have this, and to get left to hospice, yeah.
The money raised from rent here will go towards the constant improvements the charity's committed to making.
Jersey Hospice Care, I suppose, is all about quality improvement, so we don't stand still. So 18 months has seen rehaul, it's seen bed movings, it's seen loads of stuff, just basically to improve things for patients, but not only patients, their families as well.
One of the ways they've made things better for families is with this room. It's a place loved ones can come for a bit of quiet, away from what can be a very emotional atmosphere. Wendy's mother spent 5 weeks here at hospice before she passed away last month.
It was a way of being here but not being in the intensity of what was going on in my mother's room with her illness. And it was also a way of a little bit of normality, being able to watch a bit of TV, to just come down from the high alert situation we were often in, and the bonus of having a shower, so that you could shower in the morning, and then, I would be up sometimes at 6, 5:30, 6, to go and sit with my mother again. But it just gave me that time to get properly horizontal on a proper mattress. It was invaluable, particularly on the days where I had to go to work. So I'd been here with my mother through the night, then had to get up and go to work the next day. So I don't think we could have managed being with my mum as much as we did if it hadn't been for this room.
A lifeline that could also be a lifesaver. Staff have been regularly concerned about family members making the journey to and from home and hospice.
The worst thing is for people to be driving in late at night, emotional, stressed, so it just sort of takes that burden away from feeling that should they stay, shouldn't they stay, and that's a question we get asked all the time, whereas now it's yes, of course.
A safe haven that gives comfort to those in need. Katie Chang, ITV News, Jersey Hospice Care.